Voting is not about self-actualization. It's not about feeling good about yourself and like feeling all warm and fuzzy that you love the person and that they make your heart sing. That's not what voting's about. It's like Drag Race. It's like Shantae, you say, sashay away. Like that's the choice. You've got two options.
All right. Let's get Jason and Randy and Joyelle and Tim back out here.
Let's go, gang. Okay, girls.
Come on out.
Yeah.
Come on out.
Boys couch. There we go.
Boys' couch. It's a boys' couch.
It is a boys' couch.
We're getting cozy.
It's a very white couch. I just had to say that out loud.
I am 25% Lebanese, sir.
That's right.
I kind of want to lay on top of these motherfuckers.
Please.
Come on down.
Please, I'm trying to make John jealous. So
I would
whatever it
say
takes.
two and a half of us would love it. So that's
Yeah, I was about to say, somehow this couch is 2/3 gay, and I don't know why. This guy.
What do you mean? It's
funny.
It's gay bi and two hot twins. Are you kidding me? This is the perfect dream.
Yes. This is a Pornhub search.
Yes. Which did you know? It's
Banned, bitches.
banned.
Yeah.
Banned.
Wait, you guys don't have that here?
No.
No wonder everybody seems so tense.
What do you think I was doing before I got on stage?
People honking in traffic.
Yeah.
No, you just go to every hotel and find when people check in, they're like, fuck! And you're like, all right, they found out that you couldn't get it. All right.
Before we hit the dusty trail back to California, we want to close out the show with a spin of the rant wheel, Texas style. Each of us will take turns sharing a grievance. For example, why is everything so much bigger here?
Not my hotel room. The fuck is a New York boutique hotel doing in Austin, Texas?
The toilet in the shower.
I can't. Like,
It's
we on a
like, where am I
cruise
supposed
ship.
to shit? in the toilet?
I was going to say in the sink.
I love the accommodations you provided, John.
Let's spin the rant wheel.
Ooh, she cute.
Joelle, it's landed on you. What are we ranting about?
What are we renting? Oh, I'm just supposed to just say something?
Whatever you want.
Okay, listen.
The minute is yours.
Austin, I don't like your city. Here's why. I don't. I'm too old and too black for this city. I am not the demographic for it. I feel like Austin is like a sundown town for women. And, and your prices are like New York City, and I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I had a $35 margarita. Are you kidding me? But of course I had it because my reps paid for it. But anyway, yeah, man, everything's too expensive here. I don't like it. I don't like 6th Street. It's gross.
Take that, Austin. Take that, Austin. Let's spin it again.
I love that.
Yes, King.
Zach?
Nice crown.
Thank
is that
you.
a flower crown?
It's more of it's like a golden crown from a costume shop that I rented. Allegedly. Do you have rants that we're allowed to pick up on or topics, or is it just from off the dome?
It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
See, this is the initiative I needed you to take with us.
These are the conversations you could be having instead of watching Pornhub in this town together, gentlemen.
Yeah.
No, we'll get Zach down here. We'll block all the pornography. Get him all riled up. Then I'll make my move.
It's working.
Meanwhile, I think every delivery guy is trying to fuck me. It sucks. Can't get my delivery porn anymore. You guys don't get it because you don't know porn. All right, yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know porn. That's my rant. You don't know porn. You know how good it is to have it chemically alter your brain and fuck up your ability to have sex healthily for the rest of your lives?
Yeah.
Looking at everyone like some sort of object instead of the beautiful person they are. John. It's a nightmare. How are you supposed to get your rocks off? Everyone's so tense and everyone's pretending that they're not gay or whatever. But you're wearing assless chaps all the time. You know, I'm also with Joyelle. I don't understand this city. I don't get if this crowd is liberal. I don't get if you're conservative. I make jokes about going to the Mothership Comedy Club and saying my favorite slurs. And you guys respond like this. And then I make jokes about Greg Abbott paying for my transport. He gave me a bus all the way down here. And you react like that. So I don't know where you are.
We don't know where you are.
But I'm
We
trying.
can't get a beat on you.
And everyone's always like, remember the Elmo? Yeah, I remember the Elmo. I remember the Big Bird. I remember Oscar the Grouch. I remember these guys. And you don't like that joke either.
That's right.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Shame on you.
Anyways, unblock porn. Tell John to talk to me more.
That's right.
Let's spin it again.
By the way, I could not. I just was thinking of Tickle Me the Alamo. I don't know why that's
Tickle
funny.
me, the Alamo.
All right.
Is that on Jason?
Yeah.
Not a fan of Whole Foods. I know. Before you jump down my throat.
Same.
Randy and I were at the Whole Foods mothership, the original mothership here in Austin. There's like a corporate offices upstairs. Probably some of you work there. And we walked in. Remember this, Rand? We walked in. We were standing in the front, just looking at all the things we couldn't afford. And a bird flew in, landed in the ground, looked around, and then flew out. And was like, "I can't afford this shit. This is way too much. I'm going to HEB," which, I mean, that's okay.
That's worse.
That's
That's
worse.
Why'd you do that?
Why would you do that? It's
Why would why?
Boo you.
What
That
is
can't-
happening?
That can't be the cheap store. Wait. The fact that Hebe is the cheap store, like, let's seriously, that's a little
On the giant hook nose.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
come
That's
on.
what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
We can't get a beat on you.
Unblock that porn.
Unblock the porn.
Let's spin it again. It has landed on 10 because we had a graphical error that we could not fix.
What happened
In
to
time-
me? What is my hair? What is happening with my
It
hair?
has landed on Tim.
You look so handsome.
He's got
Very puffy.
he's got liberal hair.
Hello.
He's got left-leaning
Very
bangs.
liberal, thinning liberal hair.
Excuse me, was thinning, now permanently at this level using the power of Beverly Hills medicine. And we're
and
cutting
God
this.
bless capitalism and pharmaceutical companies, Jon Lovett. You
Yeah.
know, that's where
Took
we've met
10
in the
years
middle.
off this whole
Welcome over.
fucking thing.
Okay, my rant. I have to be earnest for a second. I'm sorry. These guys do the comedy. I'm intimidated by Zach right now, so I just got to talk about politics.
What the hell?
My rant is up. People that are planning on writing in somebody for president this year, and that rant is about I'm not picking anybody in particular. It is conservatives like George Will who are like, I'm upset about NHTSA regulations, and it's like the non-binary DSA freshman at the University of Wisconsin. It's like, I'm going to write in fuck capitalism instead. And it's like, all of you people are being babies. All right, voting is not about self-actualization. It's not about feeling good about yourself and like feeling all warm and fuzzy that you love the person and that they make your heart sing. That's not what voting's about. It's like Drag Race. It's like Shantae you say, sashay away. Like that's the choice. You've got two options. You got two options. You know, it is either the farting, racist, wannabe Mussolini or like the normal Democrat who's like kind of old. Like that's it. Those are the two options. You have to fucking pick one. And if you write in Jack Kemp, writing in Jack Kemp is not the bold decision that you think it is.
Yeah.
National Review writers. What do you think about that, John? Was that a risky take in this audience?
I think it
do you
was. I think it was the perfect.
Very
take.
bold, risky
I think it was
move,
a
kind of like
beautiful and
attacking
wonderful
Austin.
take. Sometimes the truth just has to be said.
Yeah.
Sometimes the truth doesn't need to be anything other than the truth. You know.
I appreciate that.
And I liked it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Biden,
I'm getting
That's so
uncomfortable
true.
again.
Biden forgave my student loan, so he purchased my vote for $60,000.
There you go. Hi,
Tim.
How much of that have you given back to the campaign, by the way? Have you-
Listen, not a
there's a max
goddamn
donation.
dime.
There's a-
All right, let's spin it again.
Me again.
It has landed on Randy.
Oh, okay.
You look good.
Why does my hair seem more liberal than I think I want to say this about Austin. On 7th Street, you have probably the most poorly placed homeless shelter ever over there. I know it's doing good. I know it's really good for the city, but you can't put it next to that many drunk people because they're going to walk through and think that it's like a club. And just if you put velvet ropes in front of it, this is what I think you should do. Charge $25 for people to walk in and just give all the money to the shelter. People will wander around in there, think it's a club, come back out and be like, "Oh my God, have you guys been to shelter? It's so amazing." I saw a guy wearing open-toed sneakers there. It's so fashion-forward. I think they were Avias. And just bachelorette parties coming through, like a homeless guy laying on the ground. They're like, "Will you take our picture? It's her birthday. Do it in portrait." So I don't like the placement. I think it has to change. Let's do the velvet rope thing. Get a bouncer in there just standing, a guy with a clipboard, and let's raise that money.
I love the way you've been thinking out the box this whole show.
That's right.
I think that's exciting. That's what America's all about.
America is about thinking out the box and not using their dishwasher. That's what I think America is.
Let's spin it again.
Well, it's landed on me.
It's about time.
And I have a rant.
really left
I have a
leaning.
rant.
Finally.
I've been coming to Austin to do shows here, and here's the problem I have. Every year I get a little bit older, as does not just the outside of me, but the tube that runs through me. Human beings are Tauruses. I don't know if you know this, but we're a Taurus. We're a straw. A straw, basically, we're a donut. A big stretched out donut. Do you understand what I'm saying mathematically? We're a donut. We've got our inside tube and our outside. That's it. And they both age at the same time. And the doctors that you go to give you new hair or the injections you can take to be thinner, they make you look a little bit younger on the outside. But that doesn't change the inside tube. And I come here and I do the same thing every time. I get Tex-Mex and I get barbecue. And it's like every time I do it, it's a little bit harder for me to do this show afterwards. And I want you to all know something that happened, which is I ran by the Paramount Theater about 2 hours ago at a full fucking sprint. And I looked up and I saw my name in lights. And I couldn't so much as pause to take a fucking picture. Because I was like Batman in the 1960s Batman trying to find a place to put this fucking bomb. And I'm running through the nightclub and there's kids in strollers. I can't throw it off the edge. There's a boat down there. And then I run into the hotel. I'm still holding the bomb. And then, of course, that's the elevator that every person wants to go up one floor. Yeah. And then they get off at 7. Someone else gets on at 7. They're getting off at 8. I don't know that I can keep coming back here. Because I can't take it. And I don't know how you all live here and do this. Is barbecue and Tex-Mex like a trick you pull on visitors? Or have you built some kind of a resistance to it? Has your body built up a tolerance that I can't begin to understand? I can't keep living like this, and I've only lived like this for 26 hours. Thank you for having me.
Sexy.
And that's the rant wheel. Thank you guys.